Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's lesson is entitled Pythagorean Theorem, Missing Length and Area. I can use Pythagorean Theorem to find the missing area or side length. Okay, so it's exactly what it sounds like. We've been practicing using the Pythagorean Theorem, but today we're going to be not doing not just the length like we did in Miss Boudreau's lessons, but we're going to take it to the next level and do length and area. On every slide, you're going to see a success criteria to the left. And on the right, you're going to see our reference chart, okay, the Star Grade 8 mathematics reference material. And it tells us our Pythagorean theorem formula. So we have the formula and our success criteria. So as always, number one, we're going to draw a picture if there's not one. We're going to draw an arrow across from the right angle and label that side the C. Label leg side A and B. Using the star chart, we're going to write the formula down, substitute the needed information, solve using a calculator, and read the question to determine if you answered the question. Now, and also, by the way, I noticed there were some errors there. I will fix the spelling errors by the time you're doing the assignment. But right here, we have a picture, and it says we need to label. So I'm going to label with these. So I'm going to grab our arrow. Oh, it looks like it's, yep, boom. So I'm going to grab the arrow, and I'm going to move it there because it says if there's no picture, draw one. Well, we have a picture. And the second one's to draw an arrow across from the right angle. Arrow across the right angle and label that side C. So I'm going to come over here and grab C and put it right there. And then label sides A and B. So this could be side A and this could be side B. Beautiful. Now, it says using your star chart, write down the formula. And right there, type the formula from star chart. Oops, sorry. The formula is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. Great. Now my success criteria says substitute the needed information. So what was our A, what was our B, and what was our C? Now luckily here, it already gives us the answer. Our A was 36 units squared. And our answers are squared. So we already got what we needed for A squared. If we were looking for just A, we would do 6 because the square root of 36 is 6, right? So if I put in a 6 there, 6 squared is 36. So like I was saying, this problem already gives us our answer, all right? But for the sake of practicing with the success criteria, I'm going to go ahead and put the 6 in. What is our B? Well, it's going to be the square root of 64, which is 8. So we have 6 squared plus 8 squared equals c squared. So now we're going to show our work here. 6 squared is 36. Again, that's already given to us. B squared, 8 times 8, is 64, which is given to us. And all of that's going to be equal to c squared. Great. Well, what's 36 plus 64? 100. We have 100 is equal to c squared. Now notice that this problem is looking for area. All right, so we're done because the area's answer is always in the form of square. So 100 is equal to c squared. That is the area of that square. If the problem was asking for c, then we would have to drag and drop our square root in there. Okay, so let me bring that to the front. And then we would go boom. We would do the square root of 100 is equal to the square root of c. But we would need to make sure that this square root would be right next to the 100. And we would need to do the same with the other one. So I'm going to make sure that's at the front. And then I'd bring it over. And our answer would be the square root of 100 is 10, right? So that would be the length of C, but it's not asking us for C in this case. It is asking us for the area. So the area would be 100 units squared.